This is the Thayer Podcast for Monday, March 31st, 2025. I joined the Marine Corps in September of 1958. I did my deal in boot camp at MCRD and then did pretty much nothing else for the next 6 years. I never came under fire and never left the continental United States during my stint in the Corps. My outfit got called up during the Cuban Missile Crisis. But that had only lasted 3 days when we were told to stand down because President Kennedy and Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev had agreed to stop messing with each other. Our commander-in-chief had agreed to remove the U.S. blockade of shipping to and from Cuba and secretly take our missiles out of Turkey, as long as the Russians removed their missiles only 90 miles away in Fidel Castro's Cuba. I did get some pretty heady duty when they attached me to the commanding general at Camp Pendleton, California. You have no idea of the pride I took serving in headquarters company, headquarters battalion, headquarters regiment of the 1st Marines, the baddest fighting force on the face of the planet. The 1st Marines are the oldest, largest, and most decorated Marine division of the Corps, headquartered at Camp Pendleton, serving as the ground combat element of the 1st Marine Expeditionary Force. For my money, being called to serve in the 1st of the 1st was an incredible honor that I will never forget. But that's not why I titled this presentation Just Like a Girl. It's because my own daughter called me that the other night in one of those, let's call daughter and see how granddaughter and grandbaby are doing kind of calls, you know. We must have talked for the better part of an hour when I divulged that I had already had pizza and played a casino card game with a lady friend here in Globe, called another friend in California and yacked with her for about 45 minutes, spoke with a super lady in Monterey for almost an hour, and wound up chatting with another dear friend in Salinas, all before I called daughter fair. She said, "Dad, you're just like a girl." Okay, she's my daughter, but for God's sakes, you don't call a dude who served in the most famous badass United States Marine Corps outfit in the world a freaking girl, do you? I guess our daughters are the only people on the face of the earth that can get away with that sort of stuff. Wonder why? Not because we love them, because over the years they've learned to improvise, adapt, overcome. Semper Fi.